Guys, we're finally in my new shop. I have the building up, as you can see, and I still have a lot of work to do. It's just the shell. Now the hard work gets started. We got to do insulation, wiring, framing, all kinds of stuff. A lot to do, but I want to tell you about one of my new toys that I have here, and I think that this is a solution to a problem that many of us as recreational off-road riders have, and that's when we get to the park, we're parked way out in this big parking lot, and you want to be able to get to the concession stand, or your wife needs to go to the bathroom or whatever the case is, and you got to walk super far, or it's super congested and you got to navigate your side-by-side or ATV up through there. Well, now with the ISINWHEEL GT2 Off-road E-Scooter, I think we can fix that. There's plenty of unboxing videos and all that stuff out on other channels, but this thing here is a monster. And as you can see, it's dirty. I wanted to put it through some off-road environment, get it dusty, dirty, even a little bit of mud, and see how it holds up to that, because it is an off-road e-scooter. So let me show you just a little bit of action. It's right here near my property. Show you that real quick, and then we'll talk about some specs. ISINWHEEL GT2. Hey, is it pretty fast? Yeah. Yeah, really smooth. So this beast has 800-watt motors. I've tried other e-scooters out in the past, even made a couple of videos on them here on the channel, and this thing is way more powerful. Now, I love the other one, but this one, whole new level, especially since we can take this thing off-road. It can absorb chatter through a gravel rock driveway. If you're going off on a hard-packed trail up to the bathroom area at a recreational off-road park or festival or car show, whatever you're doing, this thing will do it. As a matter of fact, I've been driving this thing. I've drove it a couple times from my house to work. I don't live but just a couple of miles away, but still, even on a little 3-mile trip, it was super quick, super fun, because this thing will go 28 miles an hour thanks to its beast of a motor. It's got 800-watt motor in it and a super heavy duty, nice premium battery, which gives you long battery life. And like I said, I've I've charged it up a few times, but that's after driving it all downtown, all around my property and testing it out to get you this video. This thing will last you all weekend, especially if you're just using it around the parking lot at the off-road park or hitting a few little side trails. This thing will do it. Also, if you like to camp, if you like to go to campgrounds or national parks or whatever the case is for you, and maybe you set up a camper or primitive tent, whatever the case is, this thing can be folded down and collapsed and easily carried around to different areas or hauled in the back of the truck or SUV. Even the trunk of a car, this thing will fit in there. Even though it's such a big e-scooter, you can carry it around very easily, and you can navigate those parts, you can navigate those trails around the pretty scenic areas of a state park or whatever. They're quiet and a really fun way to get around. You've got on this particular GT2 from ISINWHEEL, you've got 11-inch pneumatic off-road tires. It's got an off-road tread, which gives you traction out there, especially on the loose stuff. And then also you've got shocks, and that's what helps you to be able to navigate the rough stuff and it not beat you to death. Now, I have tried taking other brand e-scooters off-road, and I mean, yeah, it can kind of do it, but it just beats you to death, which also means that the e-scooter itself is taking on a lot of vibrations, and it's probably not good for it. But now, since you've got these big 11-inch tires, as well as these big shocks here, it's going to take most of the absorption there, and it's not going to affect the e-scooter. It's going to last a long time. And as you can see, or at least if you would feel one of these in person, inspect it, check it out yourself, they're built like tanks. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the footage of this just out there around my area. I've got a lot more that I want to try out. I even let Joel and Harmon test it out really quickly up at the shop, as you saw. But man, I can't wait to take this out into more areas and take this with me when we go riding at different parks. It's going to be so fun. And right now you can get a great discount if you use the code RTP30, or you can use the discount code down in the description of this video. And you can also click on the link there, and it'll take you right to where you can purchase one of these ISINWHEEL GT2s. Got a great price there on them. And also you can use that code, save you even more money, and I think you will be very pleased with it. But yeah, I don't know if I missed any features or anything, but it's got this nice heavy-duty kickstand. The display on it is really nice. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but maybe you saw it in some of the ride footage. But also it's got a really nice headlight. We'll turn that on. It'll blind you there. Really does good at night. And these really cool accent blue lights is pretty cool as well. And then you've got a little brake light, and it'll blink when you, or flash when you press it. And it's got these little blinkers, which is pretty cool. So I guess if you're out commuting with it, you can use that. And yeah, that's what this is for. It's meant to be able to go off-road, or you can commute with it, ride it through town, whatever you got to do there. It'll do it. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you take advantage of this discount that we have on the ISINWHEEL GT2. Go to the link down in the description of the video. But also, I can't wait to tell you more about my shop and the plans with it. That'll be in a whole nother video. We'll talk about the plans with my CFMOTO UTVs here and ATV and motorcycles. Got some good stuff planned. It's going to be awesome. Got to get them cleaned up, but as you know me, we actually ride these things all the time, just like this scooter here. That's why I didn't want to clean it up for this show, to let you know I'm actually using it. But enough chatter, guys. I'll give you a little B-roll of this place and what we got going on, but I got a full video coming out of the new headquarters for Real Talk Power Sports, if you will. Got some big plans. It's going to be fun. I'm going to take you along for the ride. And I appreciate your support, guys. Hey, if you want some merch, I have a link down in the description of this video where you can support the channel. You can get you a cool hat with different designs and colors. Also, a bunch of different style t-shirts with, we've got the Z-Force, we've got the C-Force, and I got a U-Force one coming, so don't worry. And even got some new 2025 model stuff coming. So that's going to be fun. But yeah, support the channel. I appreciate you guys. God bless you. As always, remember to keep it real. We'll see you in the next one. Might as well ride and have fun, right?